Jason Chaffetz joining me this morning. Does Trump have the full backing of the Republican Party and MAGA?
About 99%. I mean, there's a few outliers on this, and that's understandable. Like, the president is a trailblazer. He can see things before others can't. And in this particular Iranian conflict, you know, he foreshadowed that this is going to go on for 4 or 5 weeks until it starts to settle down. And I think you're right on my take that you just did. I think this will go for weeks, not months. I think the president fully understands what we need to do in terms of driving down the cost of oil. Systemically, we're in the right place. We're doing more domestic production. Venezuela went exceptionally well. There's oil flowing now from there. Things will get much, much better. And a lot of people who can see that will make a lot of money.
Change the subject for a second. House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer confirmed there is definitive evidence that Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and State Attorney General Keith Ellison knew and ignored the massive fraud in their state. Listen to this.
We've done the heavy lifting. We brought in all the whistleblowers from Minnesota. These were career state employees. Almost all of them were registered Democrats. They've been blowing the whistle about fraud for years. They testified under oath in our transcribed interviews that they knew about the fraud. They had repeatedly warned both Governor Walz and Attorney General Ellison, and they were told to stand down. Our investigation was to determine whether or not Governor Walz and Attorney General Ellison knew about the fraud, and the answer is a definitive yes.
That means they'll be held accountable, right, Jason?
Well, I got to tell you, with all my years of experience, accountability is elusive because what is accountability? Exposure is partially accountability, but you want to see people in handcuffs. You want to see the money returned. And to that extent, I think James Comer is doing a fantastic job. He is exposing these things. Now the big question is, what is the Department of Justice going to do? Because if you have whistleblowers with no political bent other than trying to do the right thing, and you have elected officials knowingly allowing fraud to go on, as the allegation is, what is accountability going to be?
Elusive, as you say. Well said. Jason Chaffetz, thanks for being with us on a Monday morning. Thanks very much.